Hi, hello. Welcome back to our channel, Maths with Khadar sir. As you know, in the last session, in the last video, we discussed about the basic geometrical ideas of class 6, chapter 2, lines and angles from Ganita Prakash. So today in this session, we are going to learn about what is angle. So before going to learn about angle, I could I would want to again recall what we learned in the previous session. I think that we learned in the previous last video about the point, the ray, the line segments. Now, depending on these basic geometrical ideas, now today we are going to learn about angle, and this is the basic concept to do any problems in a geometrical part of mathematics. So here, angle, angle. What is angle? How angle will be formed? So these are questions raised when we listen a new word or new term of anything. So angle. How angle will form? Angle angle will form when two rays meet at a common point. Two rays meet at a common point. Yesterday we saw that yesterday we saw that ray is starts at a point and it has no end. It has no end. So here angle saying that angle forms when two rays meets at a single point. For example, see here I am taking this. I am taking this, and this is one ray and this is one ray, and I will call this as ray B, and this is I call as ray A. So these two rays are meeting at a common point, and which is called as O, which is called as O. So the ray is forms when two rays, sorry, the angle is formed when two rays are meets at a common point. So here this common point O is this common point O is called as vertex. Here what is the vertex? O. And these two rays are called as arms. Here we have how many arms? Two arms we have here. What is that? First one is arm A, and second one is arm B. So where they are meeting at a common point, there an angle is formed. An angle is formed. So this is how a ray will form. So here in this ray, we can name this angle. Here in this angle, we can name this angle. Like what? Like what? A O B. A O B. And this is not enough. This is not enough. This is only AOB. But we are saying here a angle AOB. So angle will be represented as in geometry like this. So this is called what? Angle representation or representing an angle. So remember that this is angle AOB. We can call this like AOB, or else we can call this like BOA. BOA. If you observe one thing here, the O is standing in same place in the both the way how we are writing, whether from BOA to or AOB. The AO is standing at same place. Why like this? Because it is sharing a common point and it is called vertex, and it should be in the middle of the two arms. See here, this is angle, sorry, ray A, and this is ray B, and it is between two rays. So the angle which is represent here common point, that should be in between these two arms only. So this is how we have to name the angle, and this is how the angle will form. So now see here another example for you people, that another example I will draw another example, that here we have here we have series series here the common point is where it have here, and this is array, and this is array, and this is array. This is A, and this is B, and this is C. What are these? Ray A, Ray B, and Ray C. And the common point which they are sharing, that is called vertex. Vertex. This is vertex. Now, here we have how many angles we have? I think we have two angles. We have two angles. See here, this arm and this arm is making COB. COB. And this one and this one is making AOB, or angle BOC, or angle BOA. So this is how angle will form, and this is how we name the angles. So this is the today's session about angle. So in the tomorrow session we will learn about how to compare angle. Compare means which is bigger angle and which is smaller angle. So I hope for today's session, the people understood very well how to know an angle, what is angle, how to form an angle, and how to name the angles, and what is the necessary of angles. I hope you people understood this today's session about angle. Until the next video, stay tuned to our channel, Maths with Khadar sir.